This is a two-part video. The first part here is going to be just how to build the images using InDesign and Photoshop. I have a master document here that's titled AI Web Slider Image Master, and this is the 2012 gallery that I have set up. And I'm just going to go through the process quickly on how to just how I'm just creating this, and it's a pretty easy process. I've brought the images for 6 images onto the page, which will be a row of images for this first or last grouping here. Just going to blow it up a little bit bigger here. And what I'm going to do is select an image out of the grouping here. And I'm going to copy it. In order to do that, if you're not familiar with the tools, you select the hollow tool. That'll let you, and click on the image. That'll give you the image inside the box, and you can copy that, Command C, and then switch to the solid tool. And we're going to click on this image here, which is grouped. We're going to ungroup it. You can get that from your object group, ungroup up here, as well as use the keyboard. I tend to use keyboard commands quicker. Select the box for the first image that we're going to paste in, and we're going to paste it in. We go to Object, Edit, Paste Into, and that puts the image in there. And if we go around inside the box, we could grab a corner point, hold down the Shift command, slide it around, and we could blow up a little bit so we can see what we're doing, and just kind of get it in there, and we'll just kind of do a quick cropping. So yeah, we want this guy centered dead on for this one here. That's nice. We got plenty of room top and bottom, so it's going to fill the box completely. And we're going to click on it, and we're just going to click to up here and look at the percentage. Make sure that we haven't gone over 100%, because we want to stay under that. If we go over 100, we'll start degrading on the quality of the image. So that's the first one, and then we can zoom back out, grab another image, and maybe we want that to be a little bit smaller when it comes in. We can size it ahead of time, copy the image, switch back to the solid tool, and we'll paste it in there. Oh, didn't copy it. To copy, Command C, click on the Command C, click on the box, paste it in, select the hollow tool, move it around, resize it. Get the position just where you want it. That looks cool. And continue that down the row for all 6 of these guys. And don't move the boxes. If you move the boxes, you'll have to realign them. But right now, this is as a grouped object, and we'll just select everything and group it. We'll see that it's 1000 by 250. And all these boxes are just touching each other just nice. Everything's aligned top and bottom. So if you move it, you'll have to realign it. And if you've done that before, it's really not that hard. If not, then there's some tools up here for aligning when it's ungrouped. You can select them all, hit the alignment for the top, and everything will go up to the top or the bottom. And you may have to do a little bit of fudging in between if something's moved out of the way. But that's pretty much that. So we're going to group it, and then we're going to copy it, Command C. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Photoshop now, and I have it in my dock. I'm just going to click on the Photoshop icon to launch it, which I already did. And then I'm going to go to File, New. And that's going to create a new canvas for us for an image in Photoshop. And you see that it's picking up that 1000 by 250 height and width, and resolution is 72. Now, if you had created it last time on a Photoshop and you had a higher resolution, you may have to reset that. So set that at 72, 1000 by 250 RGB, and you'll be good to go. And just click OK. and then it creates the canvas for you, and you just hit Command V and it will paste it in. Just blow it up a little bit, make sure you don't have any white edges showing, hit the little check box and you can double check that. And so we get a nice little collage of images there, and we're going to save this for the web. We'll go to File, Save for Web and Devices. And I usually set this at about an 80 on a JPEG. JPEGs are going to be a little bit smaller files than the PNGs. Quality-wise, they'll be comparable. So I'd advise using JPEG and set it to a quality of 80. We'll save this. You want to have a folder set up in your desktop for the slider images. I've already done these four, so I'm not going to save this one, but I've used this naming convention, AIA Design Award winners, and then I put the date for the year in there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just save it. But I'm not going to save it. I'm going to cancel it. And cancel out of that. And so we're good to go. We've got the images ready, and in the next video I'll show you how to bring them into the